Hey everyone, and welcome into today's video. My name is Jason and today is the YouTube viewer's choice. You guys have voted that you would like to see an update on the charts, technically, of our beautiful BNGO stock. Some of the stocks that we have been following very closely on my channel. This has been a buy in my Patreon, guys, when BNGO did actually touch below that $5 price range. And again, we had alerted our Patreon, so we are now up on our position of BNGO. And if you are someone that would like access to any of these buy and sell alerts, guys, and my technical chart analysis, then be sure to check out the link below to the private Patreon. We have been absolutely smashing it, guys, and some of our plays are up a tremendous amount. We have our beautiful stock BYDDY, guys, that was up yesterday over 9.5% on the day, and we were actually buying this in our Patreon. We were alerting the patrons around that $40 price range and below, and so some of our patrons have now been up in this stock around 45%. So some fantastic gains there that have gone out. So congratulations to any of our patrons that have been paying attention to our buy zones in our Discord. So guys, we are going to be updating the technicals, like I said, on BNGO. This is your daily technical analysis. Make sure to smash that like button for me and also hit that big red subscribe button. Make sure those notifications are turned on so you are notified every time that I make a video like this, and hopefully you guys will be able to learn something new about the technicals on these charts. So guys, BNGO had a fantastic run up over the last 12 months. We saw those highs of around $15. So guys, this is the top side resistance that we have for this stock, and we have seen some continued downward momentum since then, and we are now sitting at $6.15 per share. Now it's worth noting that yesterday we actually closed up 7% on the day, so we had an engulfing green candle, which I will zoom in for so that you guys can see exactly what I mean. Now each of these candles, guys, we are on tradingview.com and we're on the ticker symbol BNGO. As I said, this is the 4-hour time frame that I like to go on when I'm doing my technical analysis. So each of these candles represents a 4-hour time period. Now the green candles, guys, are representing the bullish momentum. So obviously over a 4-hour period, it is closing up green, and the red candles, guys, it is closing up red, which means sellers are in the market. Now this is a very big green candle, guys. It's an engulfing green candle on the day that we did close with. So again, this goes to show me that there is a lot of buy momentum in the markets. So I'm hoping to break from this downtrend. If I was to draw a strong line on here, you can see that we are just about tipping over this line right now. So hopefully this is the start, guys, of a new bull run for BNGO, and we have just crossed the 50 level on the RSI, the relative strength index, which is one of the indicators that I like to use, guys, to show me whether we are above the 50, we are in bullish momentum, or whether we are below and we are going to see some continued downward selling pressure. So these are the indicators, guys, that I like to use. And even though we are actually approaching those new highs over the last few months, as we come in, we can almost draw a wedge here. So we are expecting, hopefully, a nice strong breakout to the upside over these next couple of days. And again, then we can actually start to retest those highs again of that resistance of around that $7.50 price range. So that is my price target for BNGO over the next couple of weeks. I am hoping for some more bullish momentum. On the 4th of August, guys, we do actually have some news out for BNGO. And then later on in that month, we also have some more earnings here that we are going to dive a little bit deeper into. So let me move out this, obviously, so you guys can see exactly what is happening, like I said, on some of these other technicals. So again, we have some very strong layers of support, guys. The first layer of support that I see immediately is around that $6 to $5.50 price range. So again, we have tested down here, obviously, multiple times, which goes to show me that when we actually approach these levels, guys, we have a lot of buyers entering the market, and they start to push those prices up. They say, no, we would like BNGO to be at a higher price. So that is a range, guys, of support. Now, if we do actually break down from this range of around $5.50, guys, we do actually have a secondary layer, as you can see right now on here, which is around that $4 price range. So this is where you can expect prices to go if we do ever drop below this layer here, like I said. But we have formed some form of a wedge right now, so I am looking, obviously, to in fact have a long position on this, especially if we start to push up on the RSI. That means we are going to probably retest onto that 200-day moving average, and then probably test back down as a confirmation. This would be a great place to open a position for a day trade or a swing trade, so you can go long on that BNGO stock, hopefully test those highs of around $7 to $8. And again, moving over the next couple of 12 months or so, I am looking for this stock to actually approach those levels of $9 to $10. So hopefully some lovely upside that we will have presented with the opportunity to invest in a DNA sequencing and genomic company. So BNGO, if you don't know what they do, They actually work in the DNA sequencing and genomics sector. And Cathie Wood from ARK Invest, a very fantastic hedge fund, guys. If you don't know who they are, go and check them out. I've got a ton of videos on Cathie Wood on my channel, so make sure to watch some of that content. They are very, very bullish on the genomics sector as a whole, and how we are going to go through a new phase, guys, where genomics are in fact going to take over DNA sequencing. Everyone at birth will have their DNA sequencing read, and again, what will happen is you'll be actually telling whether these people can develop cancer and at what stages of life, and also what diseases we can actually prevent them from having, things like type 1 diabetes, pediatric blindness, and all of these other cures and diseases. So some fantastic opportunities that we are going to see coming over the next 10 years. And a company like BNGO, guys, it's a very small kind of penny stock right now, as you know, has a lot of future potential once they actually start to get themselves into a nice position of profitability. Now, a quick article, guys. BNGO is actually up over the last year, if you are actually going to count it, over 834%. So it has had some substantial gains over these last 12 months. So that is something, obviously, that you do need to pay attention to once you are investing in a company like this, because, again, it would mean that they are very, very much priced in right now for a very lot of future high growth and demand. So as long as we can continue with that over the next 12 months, then we are going to continue to see an increase in this share price. Now, I like the potential of having some exposure in my portfolio to some penny stocks, and also to such a massive adoption to a new market of innovation, which is in the DNA sequencing space. So this is why I'm holding BNGO. If you want other companies, guys, like BNGO, but again, some solid players that do have much stronger cash fundamentals, then again, be sure to join the private Patreon, because there are 3 companies that I often talk about on our Discord that I'm sure a lot of my patrons will know. One of them you guys will know, which is Invita, which I talk about a lot, and I have linked that for a lot of buy zones on our Discord, and we are doing very well with our positions on that right now as well. So guys, that is my price forecast for BNGO. If you are looking to enter a stock, like I said, watch out for these ranges around here and looking to go long. And if we do break down, then obviously an area of $4 will be a great, fantastic opportunity to open up a new long position, because once we come into the next few years, we are going to see some tremendous growth opportunities in this company. So guys, that wraps up this video. Be sure to make sure you are subscribed. Go down there, smash that like button for me, and hit that notification bell so it's turned on and you're notified every time I make a video like this. I hope that you guys did learn a lot in this video today. If you did, then be sure to let me know below in the comments, because I would love to hear from you, and we don't have a huge community in the comments right now, so I would love to build that up again, interact with you guys, and you can feel free to ask me anything at all. I will see you guys in my next video. Stay safe until then, and have a fantastic week. Ciao.